2 o'clock in the city with China Blue, Honey, KAUM. It's 2:03 at WOR-FM. Do you ever just sit by home, maybe at work, and you got this song going around in your brain and you can't get it out? You're just humming it. You can't quite recall it. You want somebody to play it for you. That's bugging you right now. Why don't you call? Manhattan, Staten Island, the Westchester line. 564-5987. We'll try to play it for you. It all looks kind of dumb. Just sitting there humming with no music playing. I feel like I have a phone going out of my ear. New Rochelle, this is your song at WOR-FM. Barbara Mason. Yes, I'm ready. That song always reminds me of my high school graduation back in 1965. I was normal for at least 3 days afterward. Barbara Mason at 2:14 from China Blue and WOR-FM. New York weather, a cold wave warning is in effect. Clear and very cold overnight with a low around 5 degrees in the city and 0 or below in the suburbs. Sunny and cold later today, a high near 20. Monday, cloudy and continued cold with a chance of snow. Right now, Midtown, 9 degrees at WOR-FM.
98.7 stereo. Will I never be to Spain?
2:30 in the city, WOR-FM, New York. It's the Fifth Dimension. China Blue just keeps those hits coming.
WOR-FM. Here's my story, it's sad but true.
For all we know, you just might want a song. I kind of put my bets on it, too. If you do, why don't you call and tell me what it is? We'll play it for you at WOR-FM. Manhattan, Staten Island, and Westchester. Your number's 564-5987. It's gold. It's the Carpenters.
WOR-FM.
3:37, this is China Blue. Taking 1-5 up back in 1969 for old time's sake. It's Judy Collins, both sides now. 509 at WOR-FM. From the album entitled McCartney with China Blue in stereo every night. 520 at WOR-FM. This is China Blue. What does it take to win your love? Well, I'll give it a shot. See if I can find out. Call the request lines right now. We'll play some songs together. Manhattan, Staten Island, Westchester. 564-5987. Judy Walker, all his stars. From WOR-FM for those nostalgia freaks. I just love to go back to 1958 and reminisce a little bit. Laverne Baker, Jim Daddy to the rescue.
WOR-FM.
5:30 in the city. This is China Blue. About 20 minutes away from a brand new morning. It's Jimmy King at WOR-FM. A lot of people have done this song. Olivia Newton-John, George Harrison. Thought I'd give you the original. Bob Dylan, if not for you. Diana Skull at WOR-FM, and remember me at 12:06 from China Blue.
The concert for Bangladesh. The much-acclaimed album WOR-FM presented first can be yours. Keep close to your phone and stay tuned for a number to call to win. The proceeds from the sale of the concert for Bangladesh album benefit United Nations Children's Fund for relief to refugee children of Bangladesh. Many copies have been purchased by WOR-FM for you and them.
WOR-FM.
Fiji's got so many gold records. Government's thinking about raiding their house and restocking Fort Knox. This looks like it just might be another one. At WOR-FM, the new song, My World.
WOR-FM.
China Blue at 98.7. Does anybody really know what time it is? Let me look at my Mickey Mouse watch here. Mickey's got his one hand on his 12. The other hand straight out. He's asking for a donation. That can't be right. Hey, Chicago. 98.7 WOR-FM. Presented by man Joe McCoy. 9 o'clock this morning. WOR-FM and Don McLean. Miss American Pie at WOR-FM. It's 1:15. I'm China Blue. Right on to Barney Google's New York's newest sensations. Bobby Knight and the Soul City 10-piece rock show. Tomorrow, January 17th, for one big night. Barney Googles presents Bobby Knight in the Soul City, making their Barney Googles debut direct from Channel 13's Soul Show. Bobby Knight brings it all together. Big band rock at its finest. Horns, voices, and wild driving rhythms. Tomorrow, January 17th. 3 big shows, 9:30, 11:30, and 1:30. Always action at Barney Googles, dancing 7 nights a week to the creations. And coming January 24th, New York Mets star Bud Harrelson makes his singing debut at Barney Googles Sports Night. Treat yourself to wild nights of fun and music at Barney Google's, where the action is. For reservations and info, call 722-9819. Barney Google's, 225 East 86th Street in the heart of Singersland. And don't forget, tomorrow, January 17th, Bobby Night in the Soul City. And watch for the new and exciting happenings at Barney Google's in 72. Neil Young, back in the fold of the WIBA-FM in stereo. We just love to have him back. New song, It's a Heart of Gold. The concert from Bangladesh, the event of 71, the album of 72. A free copy can be yours this hour on Wor-Fm. In just a couple of minutes, China Blue's going to try to whip one on you. I'm going to warm you up on a cold, wintry night, nothing will. Light my fire, solid gold from 1968 at Wor-Fm. Jose Feliciano with China Blue. It's 126. A community service reminder, VD in its early stages can be controlled and stopped. For information about clinics or where to go for a test, call Health Bureau VD Control during the day at 566-7685.
WOR-FM.
Wor-Fm, what do you call to know what you want to hear? New Jersey line is open for you, 643-4576. You may request anything. It's the Stylistics.
WOR-FM, New York.
2:30 in the city. Hello, this is China Blue.
I'd like to.
WOR-FM.
This is China Blue with the band. I just pulled into Nazareth with my mule. Time for an oil change. Who wrote that line?
WOR-FM.
I mean to tell you, you got me reeling and rocking. Here's Chuck Berry. Solid gold, rock and roll. Sometimes from 98.7, one of Wor-Fm's gigantic songs of 1971. Free movement, and I have found someone of my own.
WOR-FM.
306, this is China Blue. The album All Things Must Pass, George Harrison. Betty Wright. And the clean-up moment at Wor-FM. If you like your favorite song, why don't you call? We'll play it for you. Bronx line open at 665-4642. Betty Wright. And the clean-up moment at Wor-FM. It's 3:14, and this is China Blue. New York weather, a cold wave warning is in effect. Clear and very cold overnight with a low around 5 degrees in the city and 0 or below in the suburbs. Sunny and cold later today, a high near 20. Monday, cloudy and continued cold with a chance of snow. Right now, Midtown, 8 degrees at Wor-FM. 3:17. China Blue at Wor-FM. Do my darndest to get it all together for you. Here's Climax, Precious and Few.
WOR-FM.
See if I can warm you up on a cold wintry morning. In stereo, it's Isaac Hayes. From China Blue and Black Moses album. For the good time.
WOR-FM.
3:30 in the city. China Blue with Inez Spots. The album is with a little help from my friends. The song's been out a long time. Feeling all right. At Wor-FM. Somebody got wise and finally put it out as a single. About time. Joe Cocker.
Seems I've got to have.
WOR-FM. New York.
10 o'clock in the city. Are you ready for a little rock and roll? What's that? No. Shame on you.
WOR-FM.
China Blue taking your requests right now. Manhattan, Staten Island, and Westchester line. 564-5987. We'll go down together. It's Joe Simon, Little Anthony, and the Imperials at Wor-FM from 1962. China Blue at 98.7 at 1022. Giving you a chance to score one of New York's top 10 albums sometime this hour in just a couple minutes. Hang in.
WOR-FM.
Memories of 1965, the Beatles, 98.7. In stereo, Day Trippin'. From their magic album, Love and Spoonful at Wor-FM.
She's one of those girls.
WOR-FM. New York.
10:30 in the big town with China Blue and music.
I'd like to build.
What you want is what you get right now. Take the 11th call on the Bronx line at Wor-FM for one of New York's top 10 albums. 665-4642. It's all yours. Get on it.
WOR-FM.
Congratulations from China Blue to Super Trio, Maspeth, New York. Winning the Black Moses album. And 98.7 by Isaac Hayes. brighten the world up. It's the Bee Gees. Here comes memories of 1960 at WR-FM with China Blue, Chubby Checker. That's the twist. Chubby Checker at WR-FM at 10:43 from China Blue. New York weather clear and very cold tonight with a low of 0 to 5 above. Increasing cloudiness tomorrow, a chance of snow flurries in the afternoon and a high in the 20s. Tuesday, fair and milder. Right now, Midtown, 11 degrees at WR-FM.
98.7 stereo.
WR-FM, taking your requests. Get right close to your taste of music. Manhattan, Staten Island, and Westchester. Your number's 564-5987. 1050 at WR-FM. This is China Blue. The solid gold from 1969. This is for Scarsdale. Neil Diamond. Sweet Caroline. Here come the Carpenters at WR-FM.
Breaking each other's life, breaking each other's hearts, tearing each other apart.
WOR-FM.
1055. China Blue ran back to 1958 with some solid gold rock and roll. Del Vikings and Whispering Bells. Let's turn on the sunshine. Jonathan Edwards at WR-FM.
Sunshine, go away.
WOR-FM, New York.
11 o'clock in the city. China Blue with Badfinger. WR-FM has purchased many copies of the sensational Bangladesh album. Get ready to make one of them yours. A chance in minutes. Be ready to call the request line. It could just be you. Here's Eddie Holman in Solid Gold.
WOR-FM.
It's 11:07 with China Blue. Got my funkiest dirty Levi's on. It's the only way to work, so I can whip it to you. Here's Memphis. Faces. It's 1959 and Dion DiMucci at WR-FM. Finding my days back on the block, looking at the hubcaps, taking him. Teenager Love Dion at WR-FM at 11:13 from China Blue. New York weather clear and very cold tonight, a low of 0 to 5 above. Increasing cloudiness tomorrow, a chance of snow flurries in the afternoon and a high in the 20s. Tuesday, fair and milder. Right now, Midtown, 10 degrees at WR-FM.
98.7 stereo.
Got to enjoy Carly Simon in stereo at WR-FM. If you really love me, you're calling on the New Jersey line and tell me what you want to hear at WR-FM. 643-4576.
WOR-FM.
11:23. China Blue and Elton John. Leave on. I know you do tonight. The question is, will you love me tomorrow? Sherelle's at WR-FM.
WOR-FM, New York.
11:30 in the city. China Blue, rockin'. 98.7, giving you a chance at the Bangladesh album right now for free. The New Jersey line is open, and I'll take the 11th call. 643-4576 at WR-FM.
WOR-FM.
China Blue, with congratulations to Charles Goldfarb. Rip this off for the Bangladesh album, and I am grinning from ear to ear.
WOR-FM.
Get out that chicken and rattle those pots and pans. Solid gold, rock and roll.
Get out of that bed, wash your face and hands.
From WR-FM, Gary Puckett and the Union Gap. From WR-FM, one of my favorite songs, Bobby Womack. Man, that's a mean tune. Bobby Womack, and that's the way I feel about you at WR-FM. This is China Blue. It's 12:14. Right on to Barney Google's New York's newest sensations, Bobby Knight and the Soul City 10-piece rock show. Tonight, January 17th, for one big night, Barney Google's presents Bobby Knight and the Soul City making their Barney Google's debut direct from Channel 13 Soul Show. Treat yourself to wild nights of fun and music at Barney Google's, where the action is. For reservations and info, call 722-9819. Barney Google's, 225 East 86th Street in the heart of Singlesland. Don't forget, tonight, January 17th, Bobby Night and the Soul City. Watch for the new and exciting happenings, too, at Barney Google's in 72.
The motorcycles are coming back. 4400 or call Ticketron.
New York weather clear and very cold overnight. Lows near 5 above in the city, getting down to 0 or below in the northern suburbs. Cloudy and cold later today with a chance of light snow in the afternoon. Highs in the 20s and partial clearing Monday night. Right now, Midtown, 10 degrees at Wor-Fm.
98.7 stereo.
From the album entitled Question of Balance, it's the Moody Blues at 98.7 in stereo. This is Gypsy. Tell my fortune. I'll take the 9th call. The Manhattan Staten Island Westchester line at 564-597. One of New York's top 10 albums right now.
Does anybody here see
WOR-FM.
With congratulations to Joe Bartunik of Yonkers, New York, winner of the Isaac Hayes album, Black Moses at 98.7.
I rode my bicycle.
One of the greatest selling songs of all time, The Duke of Earl, Gene Chandler at Wor-Fm. It's from 1962. This is China Blue. It's 12:43. Right on to Barney Google's New York's newest sensations, Bobby Night and the Soul City 10-piece rock show. Tonight, Bobby Night and the Soul City. And watch for the new exciting happenings at Barney Google's in 72. New York weather clear and very cold overnight. Lows near 5 above in the city. Getting down to 0 or below in the northern suburbs. Cloudy and cold later today with a chance of light snow in the afternoon. Highs in the 20s. Partial clearing Monday night. Right now, Midtown, 10 degrees at Wor-Fm.
98.7 stereo.
One of the great songs of 1971 at Wor-Fm with China Blue. James Taylor.
WOR-FM, New York.
1 o'clock in the city. China Blue, the song from Bedford Stuyvesant. Just like the Southern Colonel with a fuzzy chin. I have one mint julep for the road. Clover's at Wor-Fm. It's 110 at Wor-Fm. This is China Blue. A song that launched the careers of 2 dynamite stars. Jimmy Webb for writing the song and Richard Harris for singing it. MacArthur Park. Standard, MacArthur Park, Richard Harris at Wor-Fm from 1968 with China Blue 116.